All right, Les. So we're jumping into the OverField global launch tier list, right? I've been running around doing minigames and falling off platforms like 12 times and getting punched by slimes that look like they shouldn't even do damage. So yeah, I've seen enough to talk about this. I'm still kind of figuring out movement tech, and the dodge windows are like, I swear they're designed by someone who hates happiness, but we're getting there. And we're just gonna, go through these characters one by one, how they actually feel to use, not just like, ooh, big rarity, shiny, experience-based ranking. We ball. Let's go. So, let's start with Cacao, for no reason except my eyes hit her name first. So yeah, Cacao's like this Wind SR dual wield unit, and she has this skill 1 that kind of lets you control the angle of attack, right? So you get that bit of movement control, which is nice. And skill 2 is like, if you dodge correctly, everyone gets buffed, which is cool, but also like, please dodge correctly. And her 2-star gives healing plus break meter debuff, which is actually really nice for SR rarity, but her ultimate is kind of like weird-ish. The final hit is randomation. Skill 2 can be awkward to land, so it's like, yeah, good potential, but execution takes effort. So I'm putting Cacao in A tier. Like, strong, but kind of awkward strong. Okay, next is Aurelie, the jellyfish queen. This is just S tier immediately. She has range damage through the jellyfish, and her skill 2 literally lets her jump and spread ripples at deal damage everywhere. And her ultimate summons this big jellyfish that's basically a trampoline of violence. Just jump, shockwave, jump, shockwave. If there are multiple enemies, they just get evaporated, and a 2-star and 5-star just make that ripple spam even nastier. So yeah, really is S tier. And also probably the unit you reroll for. Okay, now we have is Tutu, right? So Tutu is like Chaos Gremlin energy. She throws bombs, pushes enemies around, stuns them. It's crowd control Fiesta, and her ultimate leaves carrots on the ground that heal you, which is both hilarious and actually good. Only issue is like, while you're casting the ultimate, you're kind of standing there like a sad broccoli waiting to get punched. But 2-star fixes that by pushing enemies away while you aim it, which is actually super helpful. And since she's SR, getting her to 2-star is reasonable. So I'm going to say Tutu is A tier. Very annoying in the best way. Next is Meow. Okay, so Meow is the dark SSR, looks cool, vibes are immaculate. But without 2-star and 5-star, she's kind of just doing damage and walking around spilling tea. And the upgrades that make her actually good, heal, slow, wet interaction, those are expensive. And like, if I have to say she's good once you invest heavily, that's usually B tier in a gadget that expects your wallet to break. So yeah, Meow goes in B tier, pretty but pricey. Okay, shifting gears. Now we have Flower. Yeah, okay. Easy S tier. She does ALE damage, imprisons enemies. Her skill 2 is amazing for lockdown. Her ultimate is just Thorny Doom. And the Rose Turret from skill 1 gives spacing control, and it's just hilarious conceptually. Cooldowns are short, meaning if she can almost stun lock groups, especially elites. And 2-star and 5-star buffs are extremely good. More crit consistency and debuff. So yeah, Flower is definitely S tier. Next, we'll go to Faye, right? So this is the main character TM. The main character TM. She uses all weapon types, which is actually a huge advantage for team synergy flexibility. And if you get us to 2-star, she gets a 40% attack boost if your team's running different weapon types, which is a really, really strong buff for a free unit. But the catch is you need to build comps around it to get that value. So she does get 8 tier. Strong, but conditional. Okay, now we have is Nicey, and honestly, Nicey is like, damage just happens. The kit is simple, but the multipliers are good. She hits around his stealth in front in the lion, all that. The ultimate boost in crit rate and damage, it's crazy, but like locked behind 5-star, very expensive. So she's great, but not as free power as Aurelie. Still though, S tier and raw output 1's built. Next is Cho. Cho is like black hole parry, vacuums things into circles, but the kit demands perfect dodges on a touchscreen, and the enhancements also deepen that dependence. And if you don't nail it, she just kind of whiffs and dies. So yeah, strong in theory, clanky in real play. Cho is B tier. Then we have Momo. So like Momo is the buff debuff grandma of the roster. Skill 1 reduces enemy attack, which is huge for survival. Skill 2 buffs crit damage for the team, and her ultimate heals and buffs crit rate depending on how many allies are in range. And a star 2 and star 5 add even more passive buff and debuffed. This is like really essential support for serious teams, so Momo is S tier for sure. Okay, there's Lexi on the list next, and Lexi is dealing with like little mobs, right? His kit literally throws enemies into each other and makes them explode. Fun concept, but his upgrades are expensive and don't actually solve the main issue. He falls off against strong or fewer enemies, so yeah, I'm putting Lexi in B tier. Pretty, but pricey. Next is Dove. Dove is actually really nice use of its C. Skill 1 is a ranged slash wave. Skill 2 is a shield that converts protection to healing and buffs movement. It's 5-star, giving him literal death immunity and full cooldown reset is insane late game value. So I'm putting Dove in A tier. And finally, we have Gobuchi, right? And like Gobuchi hits, buffs, basics, and the Rice Ball ultimate can stun if all bounces land. Very funny, but landing all 3 hits is like trying to throw paper balls into a moving garbage can while blindfolded. Still though, damage scaling is solid and 2-star or 5-star boosted nicely, so I'll put Gobuchi in A tier. Alright, that's where I'm at right now with the OverField roster. Obviously, it's launch meta, so everything could shift when buffs and events start dropping, but these picks should get you through progression smoothly, and if you didn't port early or Momon or Flower, yeah, just reroll, don't suffer, because life's short. Bye!